Hey y'all. Hey girl. I have a piece of hair. It's always a piece of hair. Happy Wednesday. What are you guys up to today? I'm gonna go to dinner. There's a new Italian spot here. So we're gonna try to do that. They don't have any reservations, but we're just gonna go by and see if we can do a walk-in. That's the plan. Dad to come over. Girl, ain't nothing like being off work. Counting down the hours. I need my eyebrows done. I keep chasing my tail. Posting schedule for YouTube. The Polygamist. What is that? What is that about? Hey, happy Wednesday. Oh, is it itching? Y'all, my back is hurting. I haven't been sleeping the best. I can feel the tension all in my back. YouTube. Oh, okay. I know it's so tough trying to figure out a consistent schedule and stick to it. Trust me, I get it. I know, girl. The back. It's like right here, too. Okay. What next? I need to put some primer on. We're going to 5 times a week. Oh my gosh. 5 times a week, girl, that's every day. Cute workwear. I like Banana Republic. That's my favorite for workwear consistently. Like really good quality. You know, modern enough but still classic. That's gonna be my favorite. I'm not a J. Crew girly. I have like maybe a couple pieces from them, but it's a little too preppy for me. Zara can have some good pieces too. You just have to, get the good ones. And some things can just interchange from like regular life to work life. So those are the pieces that I used to like buying, always have you a good blazer, good pair of slacks, cute little skirt stitch, you know, get your basics down. You're welcome. Y'all, I'm going to get Botox this week. I'm excited because I need my brow lift. You see how I'm having to be so strategic? It don't look that bad today. The other day, I was like, dang, heavy eyes. Overly excited. And I need just like a little pick me up too. A little glow up moment, honey. Yes, good basics for sure. Will take you a long way. Starting from scratch, child. Listen, I know because I gave away all my stuff. I mean, I kept some of my good like blazers, maybe like 2 pair of pants, like, you know, trousers, slacks specifically that I used to like to wear to work. But if you remember when I was going into the office, child, I wore what I like. You know, it was a casual environment. Still had to be appropriate, but I didn't have to wear a suit, you know. Y'all, I've been loving this Chanel foundation. It's so skin-like. So thin. It's like perfect for summer. Music, epidemic sound. Yeah, epidemic sounds. Sometimes SoundCloud are the ones I use. With SoundCloud, you gotta take your time. It's a process, at least the way I do it, because I be wanting the good tracks, you know. Hey, girl. Yeah, I be wanting a good track, so it takes a whole lot of patience and trial and error, but it's worth it once you get you a nice little repertoire, you know. The TikTok event was good. I haven't even had a chance to open all of those fragrances because it's so many, but it was good. It was organized, it wasn't chaotic, but I was still a bit overwhelmed because when I went in, I didn't really know what to expect. I had never even seen it. I guess I could have looked up maybe previous cities, but um when you go in, I did a little reel on it. When you go in, it's just kind of like open. And then people were sitting down, you're learning about TikTok shop and all that stuff. And then when they opened the curtains, it was just like little booths of different fragrance brands. And you go over there and you smell them. They would have a featured fragrance. So for Summer Fridays, they had Sunlit Vanilla, which they lost their sample. So we didn't even get that. I was mad because I really wanted that fragrance. Sniff had their newest one, and then they had like Coco Shimmy and a couple others, and then fragrance.com, they had a few to smell, but they were only showcasing 2. So basically all of the fragrances that they were showcasing, you ended up leaving with a full-size bottle of it. And it was just like everybody piled up at different little booths just trying to smell because it's only like one rep, and they're spraying it on a card, letting you smell it, except the table in the middle where it was like Brown Girl, Jane Ellis, Brooklyn, Viva Moore. They didn't have reps. It was just a table with one rep. So yeah. So basically you left with all the full size samples of the fragrances that were on display. And then they also had a couple where you could request samples if you're a part of TikTok Shop. Request those samples and they'll be sent to you for free. Now, some of them they wanted you to pay for, like Lake and Sky, and you'll get a refundable sample after you post about it. And then it was another one that you had to pay for. I can't remember the name, but yeah, it was cool. Look at how natural this foundation looks, y'all. It's crazy. Put me in Chanel. They love me. Y'all, I'm still trying to learn how to contour my nose. My nose sweats. I need to look this up. I always say I'm going to look it up. I think I did at one point. My nose sweats, but I be cold. Like it just does not hold foundation at all. Even now, you can see it's just kind of like dispersing. It's weird. I don't get it. It was the Chanel Ultra Latent Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. Hey, Sonya. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, even when I'm freezing, my nose is sweating. So, what does that mean? Am I lacking something? Is there a deficiency? Where are the doctors and the nurses, child? Thank you, Cassandra. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Child, the house cleaners came by and everything is all over the place. I mean, it's not all over the place, but you know, not in how I leave it. Chaos. Are you guys doing anything for Juneteenth? I've been cracking up at the content I've been seeing people make about it. It's so funny to me. They like, honey, if your Juneteenth event is not free, what are you doing? And there was also some other girl had posted like she don't want to see no jollof rice. This is for us. You know, she used the other word, but not the Africans. Just the regular blacks. Hold on, let me get the color for you. I think it's 121. No, 112. Y'all know it don't be having the colors on here. I think it's 112. It says BR 112. Mm-mm. Y'all, I want to listen to some music. I'm going to the goal is to go to this new Italian restaurant, but they don't have any reservations right now. See, this is like sliding all over my nose. I don't get it. So we're gonna go by there and see if we can just walk in. If not, we have backup. Backup Rizzies. You like Italian food? I mean, it's cool. I'm not huge on it, but it's a nice switch up because all I really eat is like chicken and fish all the time. Sometimes, a steak, but I hadn't been into steak lately. So, okay, that'll do. Let's see. What blush? How do I want to look? How do I want to look today? I don't think I've been into like super bright blush, even though I want it heavy. Just not like bright pink. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna just go neutral for now. Is anyone dating? Honey, I don't know why my FYP is all about dating and it is a mess in these streets. Give me a good story. Such a mess. Dating myself. Man, and that's the other part of it. That's what the girls are saying, like, forget it. For what? For what? Why do I do that every time? That is foundation. I need the concealer. Thank you. It's listen about the entanglement of it all. It was Juvia's Place in the shade Lily Love. And that'll make you sit down, won't it? Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Girl, trust me, I get it. One thing they'll do is play in your face if you let them. Every time. You gotta run a strict program these days. You can never do it for the plot anymore. Those days are over. Okay. Lost it completely. There is no plot. Maybe it's giving Dr. Seuss. Very surface of it, it's just too much. For sure. I say, leave me out of it. Let me let this dry down some because I kind of want a brighter under eye today since I'm going neutral. What am I wearing? I don't know. I do this every time. Y'all know that. I know I want to wear Delina fragrance, which I never wear anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull out my Delina exclusive. I'm going to mix it with, I got this, what is this called? Sol de Janeiro during the sale at Ulta. 91. I'm gonna wear these too. Hey girl, you caught a live. We're in the middle of doing the face for dinner. What time is it? Okay. Thank you. Have y'all heard of the Hey Girl? Back to the yoga. I didn't. They had it last Monday. No, the 1st. But we got rained out, so they changed the date and I couldn't do it. But I do Pilates. I like that better. I just feel like I'm getting more of a workout, if I had to choose. But that class is free, so it's like it's a nice little something to do outside. They also do hikes and everything. Great way to kind of like build community, meet some people. Even though most people here in Nashville, they come with a friend, so they ain't looking for nobody. Oh. Oh no, not a piece of hair. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Girl, you ain't missed nothing. Let's talk about something juicy and fun. What should we discuss? I did watch The Housewives. I haven't watched Love Island, so I can't chime in on that, but I know everybody's obsessed with it right now. I think the thing is this, like if you have a lot of lines under your eyes, it's gonna get in there. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna make it not be creased. Now, if it's creasing and you don't have lines, then maybe it's the concealer, the technique, or not letting it dry down enough, the brush, the blender, it could be a lot of different factors, but I don't have like lines here. I have a hollowness right there. I have a few lines here, but you just got to blend it out and then set it immediately. I think I want to go lighter powder. This may be a bad choice, but that's the mood I'm in. So let's see. That may have been a bad choice, you guys. See how you can now see that line because it's light? But I'm in the mood for a lot of makeup, so it's fine. Like, I want to be really highlighted for whatever reason. The skin is skinning. Anytime my skin looks good, I want more. Okay. Thank you. It's Huda. They always send these in the PR packages. Let me catch up. Hold on. Adult friendship struggles meeting new people. I think it's extremely tough. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I be forgetting. So meeting new people as an adult can be tough. Like, I feel like the meeting, like, you can go out, but it depends on maybe where you are, how social you are. Like, if you're willing to just walk up to people. I feel like I can strike up a conversation with anybody, but like, does it go anywhere after that? Most times not. Like, because who's going to be like, oh, well, let's go get drinks or whatever? Because how deep of the conversation are you having? Like, if you're sitting at a bar or something, right? Or you meet somebody at a workout class, like, how deep is that conversation to the point where you went like, oh, let's go hang out? I think it's easier in smaller settings like workout classes and stuff like that. But one of my close friends that I met in adulthood, I met her through a collaboration. And we've been cool ever since. So don't be afraid of the eye, y'all. All this is powdery, but we're gonna melt it down. I think it could be hard. It's tough, but for me, it's important because most of all of my friends, if not all, maybe like, yeah, I would say all of my friends, like 90% came from high school. And sometimes when you grow up and you could still be cool, but it's not the same type of closeness because obviously interests change and all of that. So, and people are busy. They don't have time to hang out, do this thing, and it takes a lot of work. So that's the hard part to me when it comes to making new friends. The work that it takes to like really make that friendship thrive. And when you've known somebody for a long time, you don't have to put in as much work because you just hope that they know your heart, they know what's going on, and you just pick up where you left off. But that doesn't always happen. So I think it's important for me to still put myself out there, even though it can be exhausting. Housewives. So Housewives, what happened this last episode? I know the girls are over Shamia. Cynthia's over Shamia. Shamia and Angela beefing. Pinky sat down with Montel Jordan and his wife. They're pastors. Like, they married her and her husband. And she was just talking about like how she doesn't want her man to bail her out, even though he can and will, but she just wants to get herself out of the situation as far as like the bankruptcy and stuff. But she doesn't want the husband to feel like he can't help her, but at the same time, she struggles with, being a strong, independent woman. So that was a part that I do remember. I forgot what else happened. Drew, can't recall what was going on. Oh, Drew had the girls all over at her house, and child Raph was still in the basement. Portia had Dennis came over to Portia's house and gave her back the ring, the original ring, and she was so triggered, which you can feel the pain through the screen. Like, I know Portia is like not everybody's favorite all the time, but when it's real, I think you can tell when it's real. And she was very like hurt because, he played in her face several times, twice, he gave her that ring twice, cheated both times. And it's like, what are you doing? And he was like, well, I was waiting on you and Simon to be done because I knew it wasn't going to work. And it's like, what kind of stuff is that to say? Even if you thought it wasn't. You had your opportunity, is what she said. And child, it just went left. So now my stomach growling. What else? Did I watch Shamia's interview? I did. It's long. I watched it. Shamia's broken right now. You can tell. It's affecting her. She even said like she's drowning. It's affecting her mental. And she was like, she gets so many nasty comments because she her daughter is special needs. And when she was talking about like Angela being Bigfoot and all this stuff, people are like, but ain't your daughter da 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 da, like, you know, talking about her daughter in comparison. Now, I just thought it was corny to be like Angela's Bigfoot or whatever. It's very corny. Portia's tall, Cynthia's tall, but it is like silly shade in a way. I think it's interesting that she can call something colorism, which I can agree or disagree. It don't matter. I know it exists, but you can call something colorism and you can talk about somebody's physical appearance, but they shouldn't be able to talk about yours because now it's colorism. Like talking about Angela's nose, yes, it's fake, but it's like, is that okay? I don't know. I just don't talk about people's physical appearance. To me, that's not who I am. It's not what I do. But, you know, also, Portia be beating around the bush and she doesn't take accountability. That's on the other side of things because she was talking about how Angela started with her first, talking about her marriage, and that's something that can't be forgiven. But she was the one saying that Charles Oakley wasn't coming home at night. So what made you think you could throw that out there? And as quick-witted as Angela is, she wasn't going to come back and say something crazy to you. But now it's like off limits. Now we're attacking marriages. Girl, now where's my... That was a bit much. I'm like, even Carlos said that all is fair in love and war, honey. If we're going at it, we're going at it. Especially if you're going to go there. You talked about my husband, so why can't I mention yours? Hey, Nisi. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Prime and Provisions is closed. Oh, and they closed down? I can't think of one right off the bat. In Chicago. Steak 48? That's a good one. I love Lucy struggle with that. I had to be intentional by joining social clubs, groups. And for me, I have been presented with that kind of, but it's like it just feels like a lot of work. And you also have to be honest with yourself. Do you say you want friends or are you willing to do the work to get them? Joining a whole thing is just like, it's a lot. Especially if I'm a homebody. Like I do like going out. I've been going out a lot more just to get out the house and stuff, and be more social. But also I love being at home. So it is a commitment, but it's the same with dating. I mean, if you want to meet people, you got to get out the house. You got to get out. Not my mama on here, y'all. Hello. I'm screaming. I really don't like talking to folks, but for some weird reason, the folks, strangers love to chit chat with me while I'm out, and I do engage. Same. It's so funny to me because I used to be so shy as a kid. But when I tell you, my friends will be like, you will talk to anybody and you could be sitting there and somebody will say something. And then I just keep it going. I don't understand it. The other day I was at the bar with my friend. Y'all know her, Kanitha. I was like, let me be quiet because this will go on all day long. And why? Like, girl, just chitting and chatting. But I think for me, it's like I'm not good with small talk. So it has to be something more. Like a person will start small talk with me, and in order for me not to make it awkward, I have to take over that conversation, like take on the conversation because we're not going to be, I don't like the small talk. It gets real awkward. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's how the brain works. I have no interest nor desire to develop new friendships. I'm good with the ones I have. I'm at capacity. Hey, I get it. By Dennis is absolutely correct. Ralph was still in the basement, but I think they made Drew move out. I don't know the update, but during that episode, he was definitely still in the basement and downstairs. That's another thing, Shamia, on the podcast. He was like, "Have you talked to Ralph lately?" And she was like, "No, but I would like to see him. He's a nice guy. He's this." And I'm like, "That's such not a girl's girl. I don't care how I feel about somebody else's. I don't care how I feel about another girl that's in the circle. I'm never being on some man's side. Like, is you kidding me? Like, what? Girl, that's such bird behavior to me. Like, what are you thinking?" She was like, "Oh, I did the podcast with Todd and him and somebody else, and he was cool." Okay. Like, are you okay? Would you still be doing hanging out with Todd, talking about he's a good man after he did that to what he did to Candy? Like, you gotta get serious. You gotta get serious. The judge has since ordered Drew out of the house so Ralph can now move around beyond the basement. What a mess. Hey, girl. Physical thing is lazy read. Isn't it? It's just weird. I wish Portia and Shamia either way. What it is, leave it alone. To be honest, one of them has to leave the show for the show to move forward. Oh, goodness. Well, it ain't gonna be Portia. They get rid of. I think the thing about it is Shamia will break before it comes to that because she was talking about leaving. But she said her husband encouraged her to stay, which is good. Stand your ground. We want to see what you're about, Shamia, without having to be connected with somebody. That's my only thing. I think Shamia is a cool girl. I think she has gotten caught up in something that she doesn't know how to navigate because she's so used to being the cool girl. And it's kind of like, girl, just stand on your own 2 feet. You don't have to be aligned with anyone. It was Portia and Ask Kelly. We're tired. And Portia knows how to, like, she learned from the best. She knows how to play the game. I think I saw a preview and I'm like, Portia and Kelly about to make up. Now, after you done called me hot chili Cheetos, you know what? Come on now. We ain't making up. But she does what's good for the show. The closed temporary for Molly said to open next month, but I'm going next. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Morphins just need them to fall out the sky. Exactly. Exactly. If they both stay, then the rest of the cast has to stop bringing their issues up. I agree. But, I mean, I don't know, y'all. In a perfect world, I would like for them to fix it. But I feel like it was an uneven friendship. But I also feel like Shamia does not know how to take accountability. And she also, like, talks too much. So it's just not working in her favor. Oh, thank you. Child, I'm taking my sweet time today. I need to hurry up. Y'all know I got to be quiet when it comes to the line. Okay, this is the wrong one. So she don't put the wrong one right there. There it is. I'm supposed to go to dinner. Well, I am going to dinner with my homegirl, but well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. We want to go to this new restaurant, but they don't have any reservations, so we're gonna pop in, see if we can get in. If not, we'll go somewhere else. Is anyone going to Essence Fest this year? Okay, we may have did it right today. I'm gonna leave it alone. I've never been to Essence Fest, but I've been curious. But I feel like last year it was like a lot of controversy, and I didn't go. This year, I haven't really heard many people talking about it, so I don't know. Hmm. I have. I enjoyed it. I feel like, of course, American Dream was better, but it was nice. I actually am enjoying all the like once you it's almost like once you watch the movie, all this stuff starts coming up on Instagram. I'm enjoying those stories more than the movie, but the movie was still good. I feel a way about like Janet not really endorsing it, and I feel like they were close. So I'm just wondering, you know, Jermaine has always gave money hungry to me. Have y'all tried the new Juvia's Place Ready Set Sealed? I tried it the other day. It reminds me a lot of the one size, like the face like feel kind of tight. Child, nothing really, nothing new for real. I actually was just contacted by this contractor the other day. It took him forever to get back to me, but we'll see. Where's that brush? Mm-mm. I don't know about it. I haven't seen that though, but when is it supposed to come out? Who's playing the daughter? I love A Different World. So I feel like it would be nice to have something like that. Wasn't like Grownish was kind of similar, even though I couldn't get into it. But say you love me, then put me in Chanel. I wonder where this. Yeah, I do want to paint, but the thought of moving all this stuff out into paint is stressful to think about. That's the only thing. It's like I don't feel like doing all that part. Gathering my things. Oh, it's coming out. Okay. No, we're not doing anything. I've never met her in person before. Where is my brown blush? Because that's kind of what I want. Oh, well. What made you ask that? Oh, okay. Maybe when I was mentioning Essence Fest, but I'm not sure if she's going. I'm not going. Oh, okay. Okay, well, listen, if Debbie is involved, who am I? Because I love Debbie. If Debbie is involved, here for it. Mm-mm. Hey, girl, you are late. Usually, will you be one of the first ones? But you ain't missed nothing. We wrapping it up though. Oh, y'all, you know what I forgot? My Chanel highlighter. I really want to go in with the full stick, but I'm so scared. This highlighter, let's see. Like, how do you put this on for real? It's so pretty, but I really don't know how to work it. Thank you. I need, like, it needs to be kind of warmed up and then applied, but giving young, listen, I like a little lotto moment, okay? Who else gonna be there? Monica? See how it's kind of like, I wish there was a brush that I could apply this with, because I don't like using my fingers, but I'm also not gonna just rub this all over. Maybe that's what I should have did, but I think it's too late now. Once I put the powder melt on, it'll come together, but I gotta just make sure it's not patchy. Okay. Let's powder melt it. I need some more of this, y'all. Goodness. In person it's there, but it's not as prominent, you know. And yes, 4K do be lying. But I just wanted it to be more prominent without getting patchy, but I'm too scared. But it's a great product though. You just gotta know how to use it. And I don't know. This one right here. How cute. Now, why did I do that knowing I overlined my lip? Meddling. That is why. Meddling. I'm going to dinner with my friend. Thank you. The blush is a House Labs and Juvia's Place mixed. House Labs has some of the best blush. I kind of want to go over it with I'll just use what's left. Let's see. Oh, see, yeah. See, the glow is super cute. Oh, I can't wear the House Labs foundation either. They don't have my shade at all. The highlighter, child, don't give me the line because, okay, it's called the Sculpting Multi-Use Glow Stick in 169.060. Y'all know Chanel don't be giving y'all no names. It's just the thing. So since I still want the glow, but I need to mattify, I'm going to use the Danessa Myricks, which I'm running out of. Let's see. It's at the end, so it's like some kind of powdery product that keeps coming out. It didn't do that at first. Go Birds from Philly. I've never been to Philly before. You like when I say I don't know? I'm telling the truth. Look at the glow. Yeah, I was crying laughing last night. Looking at old housewives like snippets on TikTok. Child. It was when Marlo said, I feel like Candy has an issue with me. Like I really get under her skin. I mean, she's a Mongol. Girl, I was crying. Then he said, a Mongol? Cynthia said, child, a mogul child. I was hollering. I forgot all about that. A mogul child. That's when they was talking about them being mature. Oh my goodness. A Mongol? Marlo, you know what? I used to really like Marlo in doses, but then she was overly mean, like, and not even, well, it's similar to a Kenya, because y'all know Kenya is a no for me. The spirit is dark. And Marlo goes crazy. Like, I don't think Marlo be meaning anything that she says, but she does stuff for, like, it just makes her feel good to go overly below the belt. And then she expect for you to move on right after. Oh no, ma'am. Not after what you just said. Now, Kenya, she's malicious with it, in my opinion. But even still, it's inappropriate. Like Marlo, she needs deep counseling. Cause why are you so mean? Like, why is it necessary? And I don't know what was going on. Was it season 10? Was that when Sheree was talking to Tyrone? She was not looking her best. She looked like she was going through it. That's when Marlo tried to dress her up for like a sexy photo shoot to send him. She looked so uncomfortable. And I'm like, why did you go all the way to Barcelona with no makeup and the curly mop wig? Like, was you not planning on ever getting cute? You walking around with jogging pants on. Also, that was when Eva was on there. She gonna say, "Are you a lesbian?" Eva said, "Come again." Because what is you talking about? And who are you talking about? And who are you talking to? And how did Missy Elliott get involved? But when she laid the girls out about not offering her a toothbrush or a pair of panties after their luggage was lost on their Tokyo trip first, I gotta go back and watch that. What season was that? Because she is like, one thing about Marlo, she wants to be a girl's girl. Like, she'll give you the clothes, let you borrow her bags, all the things. But I can see the deep sense of just wanting to belong, you know. But she was a little too all over the place. When she finally got her peach, I'm like, girl, you're overdoing it. Like, you're being so mean. The face card don't decline though, because Marlo just posted, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I'm like, she's a beautiful girl. Alrighty, sir. Let's try on this new lip while I got y'all. I bought the Rihanna Fenty. What is it? The Amber Glow. I just want to see what it look like. Don't she look good? She looks fabulous. Season 11. Y'all ain't check. And the way she talks is even funnier. Look how dark that is, y'all. But Rihanna had this on the ad, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try it. So that means I need to go super light on the base color lip. Shamia being one of them. Even though Shamia is the epitome of a housewife, but girl, you got to find your footing quick because the decline is bad. I gotta keep in mind season 11. Well, I'm starting from season 10, so I'm gonna just watch it all the way through until I get over it. I don't know what it is, y'all, about a lip. All that beating to the face didn't matter until I started putting on this lip liner. It did not matter. Arlo was most tolerant friend of Shamia too, like Nene most when she was on her wedding spinoff and she wasn't fighting so hard. Yes. I love Beverly Hills. I've never seen the OC, but I know the girls because my mom used to watch it. But yes, ATL. I haven't seen New York either. Don't she though? And Shamia is probably an amazing friend. She let Kelly live in the house. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, we'll try this. Now, this is a little, look at this is white, but I do need something light under. I want it warmer though. All my lipsticks have accumulated downstairs. I've never watched NYC. That's a light enough base. Okay, let's see how this looks on top. Girl, Kelly is living in one of her properties, which is nice, and you know, but I'm just saying it's just a lot. Oh, this is dark. I mean, I knew it, but it's a little grage. See, I need something like yellow under, like a yellowy nude under here, which I do have one. I just don't have it up here. I feel like it needs to be a MAC. Creme de nude. Child. It's a little grage for me, y'all. I need iron to be warmer. It's almost like smoker's lip. I'm not loving that. Like it's pretty on its own, but I feel like on me, it's too gray. See, I know the names, Ramona and all them. I definitely know the names. Okay. Exactly. It just made it kind of. I don't know if she's too good of a friend. I think she doesn't know how to separate self and friendship in group settings. Like when she ain't around the friends, it's fine. But if she's around the friends, it's like Siamese twins. It's too much. Lisa, yes, I definitely do. You weren't talking to me, but I do. Okay, y'all, the face is eating in person. I ain't gonna hold you now. And I look glowy. Y'all know I don't do glowy. I do need to get this mustache, but look. It looks grand. I'm gonna switch this lip though. What am I gonna wear? I don't know. But definitely gonna switch the lip. Put a lash. So I think we're done. I need to go do my hair. Thank you. I'm gonna go do my hair. What time is it? I have an hour. Y'all want to come to the bathroom while I do my hair? Y'all know I can't do the hair in here. I'm like such a compartmentalized person. Here's makeup, bathroom, get dressed. Like it can't all be. Try to go back and watch. said, yes, take us. Okay. I'm obsessed with the makeup, actually. I don't even mind my nose shining like this. It's cute. All right, let's go. Oh, I gotta close this up. And I need to wash my hands. Let's take this with us so we can do our fragrance combo. Okay, we'll wait. Prosthetic leg. Now, what's going on? Now, I ain't never seen that. That is funny. That is so funny. Okay. I look so tanned. I like that. Don't y'all think I look tanned? Interesting. Isn't that something? I don't know what happened, but I like it. Sorry, I got a, later lace, child. It's been hot lately, so I don't like just going out, because next thing you know, the thing be done slid all the way in the back of my ear. I know, no black. You already know. And listen, I was telling my friend, I'm like, I want to wear a dress because I'm tired of being cool. Okay? I want to be a lady today. Essentially trying to go to like a little Italian restaurant. Like, I'm tired of giving cool girl. Let's get into the femininity of it all, honey. Yes, isn't it? Because it's lower light. I had, the lights, it kind of diffuses everything. So I had my light on so y'all could see me. But in here, it's just regular lighting. But I'm also extremely tanned. And I'm like, I like that. And I did put on a lot of bronzer today. So. And y'all know I'm late on Potomac. Like I didn't start watching until about maybe 3 years ago. I don't know why I just don't want to lay down. Hold on. Let me focus, child. I'm trying to talk and do the most. But yeah, I didn't start watching it until a few years ago. So I didn't see Bad Wig Karen. Do y'all think it was colorism? Shamia said that it's giving colorism on the housewives because people have said worse and they holding her foot to the fire for like talking about certain things. So she was like, Portia can say something, but then she can't. And I'm like, I think it's just because people like them more than you. I don't see colorism because Portia is brown, like very brown. She's not light skinned. So I don't know. But colorism on Potomac. Exactly. That's how I feel. Not really on ATL. Not now, Shamia. What is colorism? Colorism is superiority when it comes to complexion. Light skin is prettier. The thought of that. Light skin gets more of a pass. Dark skin is bad. It could be a simple situation. It's like, you know, dark skinned girls are fast with the like little shorts on. And a light skinned girl, you wouldn't consider her that. Same with white and black. White girls walk around volleyball shorts on all day long. When a black girl does it, it's a problem. Now, I do think that there is nuance to it because we are shaped differently. Unfortunately, now, don't come for me. But unfortunately, I feel like if you're stick thin and you wear something, and then a girl that's thicker wears something, it is a different perception. Is it right? That's not for me to say. You can't hear? Can y'all hear me? Girl, no. I'm not married. Oh, okay. Listen, Housewives is for the big leagues. Okay? That's for the big dogs. Nobody can ever make me hate Shamia. She's doing her job as all of them are having the minute they got the peach. Shamia's falling flat, unfortunately. I like her as a person, not that I know her that well, but you know, she's definitely falling flat. Let's see what y'all say. You don't have to like every move she makes, but they think she's so horrible. Now that I don't get. And I also don't see that narrative though. Like I don't see that narrative being played out that Shamia is so horrible. But I feel like she feels that way. And I got that from her watching the Carlos King interview. I was like, dang. But okay, so she had mentioned Cynthia talking about the Bigfoot Brigade thing. And she was like, I'm a part of the Bigfoot Brigade. Now, in that moment, it didn't seem like Cynthia was that serious about it. But I don't know. I think people are just, well, I know, I feel like the audience is irritated with Shamia more than anything. One reason in the beginning with Candace, it wasn't discussed nor mentioned. Yes, like I just need you hang out with some of your other friends. Like, I don't need a Siamese twin situation every time it's with Shamia. That's the only thing that I think she's lacking. And I think it is an unfair disadvantage or whatever, because she came in as a friend to Portia, and we all know that she was gonna ride and die. Who don't want no friend that's gonna ride and die, right or wrong? Okay. Like, especially in the public. You can tell people about themselves behind closed doors, but you know, united front. Who doesn't want that? That's not a bad thing. I think that now you lose, you and Portia fall out. I ain't gonna say lost, but you and Portia fall out. Mind you, Kelly was talking crap about your best friend on the first episode last year. And yeah, you did tell her, but my thing is, I'm not that quick to be befriending somebody who was that comfortable talking about my best friend to me, whether I had to defend it or not. Now y'all are overly besties, okay? And it's just like, when was there a time where you could just chill? Just be alone. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like now you're connected all the time. Bring Rashida and them on there. I don't know who she's close with, but bring Rashida and them on there. Candy ain't gonna do it. Phaedra's there. But bring some of your other girlfriends on. Enjoy yourself without Kelly. Kelly's very odd and she gets on my nerves. Now, is she good for TV? In certain ways, yes. But she's just like just a chihuahua. It's one of them things you just really want to put a muzzle on it. She talks too much. I think Kelly should have left with Britt as well. She is annoying. Listen, I know I don't care for Rashida like that, but I'm just saying, whoever Shamia can whoever she hangs out with in her real life, have dinner or lunch with them too. It's kind of like Bose on Potomac. I mean, not on Potomac, on Beverly Hills. Now, y'all know how y'all feel about Bose, but I love how she just brought her friends on, regular friends. Dorit cool and all, but not every lunch is with Dorit. It's just too much. And then the girls will get to see Miss, what is it? Mwangi. The real housewife, you know, because you do have it. Miss Quad. She got it. Now that's one that you ain't gonna make me hate is Bose. Honey, boss. Nana waffles. Number one, I mean, have y'all had it? I never even heard of it before. Of her being on here. Kelly is overly clocked in for the wrong reasons, if you ask me. Now you need more because there's too many people in Atlanta, and you could never have too much good fried chicken. Okay, it is necessary. No. Oh goodness. Angela. I enjoy Angela. I think she is a great housewife. I could have definitely seen her with the older girls. I always say that. Like she would have definitely fit in. That's why I enjoyed her and Cynthia's last little chat. But I don't need Cynthia riding the train saying Shamia is this, that, and the other. Like we ain't gotta do all that. I feel like Angela only got a bad nose job though. What else did she get done? She's very fast, very witty. I feel like that's all though. What else did she get done? Did she get her boobs or something done? Do they look bad to y'all? You know, I don't talk about people's physical appearance. So that just ain't for me. I need to blend down my forehead after I took that thing off. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my makeup brush. Okay. And Pori is hilarious. Yeah, I am. I've been telling y'all, I'm very curious to see how that dynamic kind of plays out. But I don't hate it. I think if you're going to be in Beverly Hills, you need to know how to mingle with the girls, you know. So I don't have a problem with Bose doing just that. But I also think that Bose is just naturally a girl's girl in that sense. Like, I think Dorit is looking at it like this is my best friend, and Bose is looking like, girl, I'm just being here for you naturally. Very well. Dorit is a mess. Angela reminds me of Sheree. Yes, I think so too. Okay. It's still giving a little bit something that I'm not liking around here. That line is gonna bother me. I gotta fix it. Kathy. And that's even funnier to me because Kathy definitely gives racist. But it's like we laugh. I don't know. She's hilarious, don't get me wrong. But like I don't believe for a second. Well, she's actually a what do you call it? Socialist. An elitist. Oh, Sutton is I can't stand Sutton. She's better now. She don't have no friends. But Sutton is definitely a racist, Karen. Definitely, without a doubt. There is no room for me to think otherwise. Period. Say you love me, then put me in Chanel. Bruh. All right, there we go. Oh, my back, y'all. Okay. Child, we talked about it. Bye, Dennis. Bye, Dennis. It's this lace bond spray. I ain't got no more really left. I told you. Yeah, I don't deal with Sutton, period. She's more tolerable now, but I wouldn't, if I never see her on the show again, it'd be too soon. Like, for real, she brings nothing. And I don't understand how any person could, like, enjoy her. The most Karen-ist behavior. Nine mom. I would have knocked her dead in her mouth. Dead in her mouth. And that's why I can't go on these shows. Because is you cool? Is you okay? Child, just a toxic person. If you ever dated somebody toxic, you can put Dennis' head on it. Same thing. He's very toxic and he plays too much. He has too much audacity. Like, it's just overly audacious. All right, I'm put some of this on. I need to put my clothes on because what time? Oh yeah, I gotta go. I don't know what I'm wearing, y'all. Some kind of dress, maybe a satin dress. That could be cute. Okay. Like, why is it coming off and like, come on now. See, I'm trying to get this off. Who's Dennis? Portia's baby daddy. Child's father. Girl, no. This smells fabulous. Okay, y'all, let me go. Thank y'all for hanging out. Let me go throw on some type of dressage. And I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, I need to put some shine spray on. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Good night.